Hey guys, welcome back to Moonlit TCG. It's been a while since I've recorded, about a month or so. But today I'm going to be talking about the new purple Vulture cards, as well as some of the other purple cards that got revealed in GD03 with the full set reveal. Some of these we've seen for a little bit now, but I'm going to go over all of them just in case you haven't, and then I'm going to give some of my final thoughts at the end. So first we have the GX bit. It's a level 4 2 cost with 3 AP and 3 HP, and it's got an old UNE trait and Vulture trait, and if it's deployed from trash, you can target an enemy unit with 4 or less AP and deal 2 damage to it. It doesn't have a link. This is honestly really good with the new X divider and our ways to already bring things out from trash. The issue is that it doesn't really do anything. It's got some good stats for level 4, but again, you have to be able to revive it from trash for it to really do anything. Which we have ways between Garrett and Jamil and some white cards to get our trash really flowing. And you can just play this for cheap on level 4 and then start swinging. For the other unit we have the X Divider. This is a level 6, cost 4, 4 AP, 4 HP. When linked, you may choose one unit card that is level 4 or lower and play it from your trash, but you have to pay its full cost. And it links with Garrett and Jamil, so we have 2 pilots that we can link this with. The issue is that if you want to play this turn 6 and then link Jamil or Garrett to it, you're using 5 AP. So you're only going to revive our level 2 1 costs with that, really. So you want to play this later out in the game. So even though it's level 6 and cost 4, you're not going to be playing this until like turn 7 or 8. But other than that, it's really good. And then for the new pilot, we have Jamil Neat, which is a level 4, cost 1 new type pilot. Gives plus 2 AP, plus 1 HP, and his burst, obviously add this to your hand, but during link, on attack, draw 1 card and discard 1 card. So this lets us filter our hand as well, setting up our trash, which is really, really good. These new Vulture cards, 100%, you have to play all 3 of these at somewhat the some number in the deck. Ratios, I'm not for sure. I know Jamil needs to be a 4 of, because he's the one that gives plus 2 AP. And I believe the X Divider you want to play 2 or 3 to 4 of. I believe the old Gundam X, the LR will be a 2 to 3 of. But as for the GX bit, I'm not for sure what number I want to run of those. I'm thinking 3 to 4. However, that's not all Vulture's gotten in this set. Vulture has also gotten some generic purple cards that we can play as well. We essentially have a second copy of the Greys from the starter deck now, being the O Gundam. It's a level 2, 1 cost with 2 AP, 2 HP with no link. Again, it's just like the Rush Greys that we would have normally. Then we have Gundam Hajiroboshi, second form. It's a level 4, 2 cost, 4 AP, 4 AP, 3 HP, And when it's paired with a purple pilot, you can choose an enemy unit that's level 2 or lower and destroy it, and it links with Wisterio Atom. If you're playing against Rush, this is fine, like if they're slamming down Zaku's, or even the 2-1s. Other than that, this isn't really seeing play, especially on a level 4. Yeah, its stats are great, but I don't think this one's going to see much play in, especially Vultures. Maybe in some other purple deck, but in Vultures, I don't think this one's seeing much play. Then we have the other Gundam Hajiroboshi, which is a level 3, 2 cost, 3 AP, 3 HP. Really good. It's got the same stats as the Air Master, the flight mode thing. And while a friendly base is in play, this unit gains blocker, which I've done some testing with this. I like it, especially when we have the EX base up. And if the EX base goes down, it's still just a 3-3 attacker, which is great. Yeah, it still links with Wisterio Atom, which I have issues with Wisterio, which I'll get to here in a second. Wisterio Atom's a level 4, 1 cost, and it gives plus 1 AP, plus 2 HP, so the same as Garrett. Burst, add this card to your hand, and during a link once per turn, when this card destroys an enemy unit with battle damage, look at the top 2 cards of your deck, place one on top of your deck, and trash the rest. So, with our Hajiroboshi being blocker, you really don't ever want to use Wisterio with it. Wisterio fixing your hand is so good, but he has to be linked, so he has to go onto either Hajiroboshi, and the second form is just better for that, in my opinion, which, again, I didn't think the second form was going to be seen play. And again, the second form is not the blocker one. Regular Gundam Hajiroboshi is the blocker. So that's my issue with Wisterio. I was playing 4 of the regular Hajiroboshi and some Wisterios. Every time I tested it, I never wanted to put Wisterio on the Hajiroboshi. Because I would rather protect the blocker aspect of Hajiroboshi and have it trade into things on the opponent's turn up until the base dies. And by that point, Wisterio, I would rather have other things in my hand I would play, such as Garrett or Jamil. For the last unit that Purple received that I think that Vulture itself would really like is the Farzia. This is a Vegan card. It's a level 2, 2 cost with 2 HP and 2 AP. And when you would play this card from your trash, you reduce its cost by 1. So the X Divider makes this a 1 cost. So again, that's another card you could focus on that would let you maintain board presence while pursuing this. And the final card I want to go over is a card called Look of Determination. It is a command card. It's level 2, 2 cost. Has no main effect. Its only effects are from Burst and Action. Burst, you activate its action effects, and Action, choose one active enemy unit that's level 2 or lower and destroy it. However, if you have 10 or more cards in your trash, you can destroy a level 4 or lower instead. Hitting the 10 cards in trash is relatively easy. The issue is this doesn't have the main effect, so you can't proactively do it during your turn until you're attacking. Early game, only hitting level 2s. This card runs out fast of its potential usage. I would rather sometimes just have the Fatal Strike, even though this card can possibly scale higher than Fatal Strike. It's a trade-off. I don't think the trade-off for this card is that worth it. So that's it for the new cards we have. Again, I've been looking at this. I still think Purple White is the way to go. But I've been looking at Purple Blue as well, just because Blue can fill your hand back up better. From my playtesting, this deck struggles with maintaining hand size. You're going to run out of cards in your hand really, really fast. And if you don't maintain yourself, you're going to gas out and you're going to lose, which has happened a lot to me while playtesting this deck. I'm not sure exact ratios yet. Like I said, I'm still playtesting it and going over things, cutting things, refining things. I think I'm close to a Purple-White list, but I want to test out some Purple-Blue a little bit longer before I do anything else with this deck. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below, what you guys think will work for Vultures going forward in GD03, and what you think may need some more eyes on it for Purple in this current format. I know we can play some IBO cards that ping themselves and draw as well, but we're moving more from Vulture into Purple good stuff at that point. But yeah, guys, like, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video.